PPC, low price, main image. Those are the three tricks in the bag on this one. All you need to win is to launch low price and then raise over time. What Amazon problem can I help you with today?
So I'm working on a relaunch strategy for an account that has had their ASINs products slow down and really haven't seen sales across the board. Amazon was another channel for them, but not really a priority in any matter. Picking up sales has been a struggle. Products were essentially dead in the water, and we're considering a relaunch strategy for them.
Okay. Curious, have you taken the Mag School course on relaunch?
Yes, I actually just completed it as my test. So discounts is a one of the main things we're focusing on. One of the challenges is they are in the luxury glassware and barware niche. Price discounts is they can't really do much of it.
Okay, let's take a look at it. And when you say failure to relaunch, how bad are we talking? Like, what are the sales currently?
Sales are in probably below 1500.
Anything lower than 10,000 is inconsequential. But got it. Let's do a screen share and look at the listings and see if you've taken care of some of the basics. And then we'll try some advanced conversations after that.
This was one of the listings we optimized. We're missing one of.
So glasses do great on Amazon, and I have a lot of experience in this sector. When you see that initially, it's not 100% clear those are glasses. So that's a little bit of a challenge. Maybe having a packaging addition to the shot that basically just says for rock glasses, I would recommend that. That right there, you see that? The package there, that was really clean. Go to third photo. That right there, add that to the main photo. Make those keywords really big and forget the small ink. Just blow the one or two keywords up.
In this niche. We've seen a lot of the competitors, they do a lot of product photography and they seem to be doing really well. Curious if this is what's the standard for this niche. For instance, Libby is one of our main competitors. They do a lot of product photography. It's very clear what they're doing. Also, Fortessa is one competitor and they do a lot of product photography.
So
And
I used to sell Fortessa's products, and I'm very familiar with the brand. Like I was one of their top resellers. Fortessa does not spend time optimizing its Amazon at all. So they have an opportunity here. PPC, low price, main image. Those are the three tricks in the bag on this one. Let's see what the A plus content looks like. Scroll down to that. So I'm not seeing a brand story, so definitely could add that. I would definitely get a brand story done. I would look at upgrading them to premium A plus content. There's too much text in the images. There needs to be like 500 crawlable words outside of the images as well. Even more important than that, lower the price by 50%. Just get like 40 sales in the door and then raise the price slowly back up like I do on the pricing page, myamazonguy.com/pricing, just like I did for my tumblers. I had a similar situation. I was selling at $25, $30. I lowered it down to like 15. I blew out 500 units in a couple weeks. Didn't change anything else. Didn't even change the ads. So if you lower the price down aggressively, you will see movement if it's a good product.
this is products we're currently working on. We haven't done any image optimization, but this was some of the images they had on their listings.
Some pretty good images. There's not enough people. Definitely need to see a smiling face looking at the camera in one of the secondary image shots. Slot 2 is where I would put it. Go back to the main image. So they're going for the elegant shot, which there's nothing wrong with that. Same thing here. Lower the price, go aggressive with ads. There's only 2 in stock variations as far as I can tell. So there's a lime and medium, but there's not in a red, for example. Leave it together because it's not going to be what's going to fix this listing. But in general, I try and push the brands to be in stock on all variations. And if they can't be, I'll break it. So if we looked at the traffic on these listings, these are just expensive, $50. And how many do you get? I can't even tell.
You get one.
So one for $50. How do you explain why that's worth $50? The size, is that like just gigantic, like a serving dish? But who would buy a $50 serving dish? There's no way they're selling a single dish for $50. I just can't see that unless this is like
This,
the best dish in the world.
this is 10 inches, but yeah, it's still not that large for it to be that expensive.
I think on your next call with them, be like, hey, you sat down with Stephen Pope. He's having a hard time understanding why this is worth $50. And he used to sell for Tessa. Why is this worth $50? Do we have some wiggle room here? It's just a single bowl. If it's more than one bowl, it's not clear. Let's fix that. Yeah, I mean, it could be high quality, but like hard to understand $50 worth of quality. But even if they want to sell at $50, you need to convince them that to get to the $50 price point at scale, we need to lower that down to like $20, get 40 sales, then go to $25, get 50 more sales, go to $30, get another 50 sales, then work our way up.
Absolutely. Just do it like on the website prices. Maybe just
Yep.
go like that every other week and treat
And
it like
and
a new
and here
product
we got a
launch.
shot of of 3 bowls and it still shows $50. So it's like very unclear how many bowls you get. I am very suspicious that it's not just a single bowl. And clearly there's 2 pieces there, but for $50, why? And if I'm asking that, then the consumer is definitely asking that. And there's no imagery that explains like why this is so high quality. And they're even plastic. They're plastic. It's not even like ceramic or something. Like, why is melamine expensive? All right. So if you go on Amazon right now and type in melamine bowl, what's the competitor looking like?
Let's
Yeah, you can get like 10 of them for $30.
6 pack with 29.99.
I don't understand it at all.
PPC hasn't picked up. I mean, we increase sales, but it just doesn't translate. Conversion doesn't remain.
Because the pricing and it's a single bowl at $50. So, unless this is the best damn bowl anybody has ever eaten cereal out of. And you don't need to win high price bad or good. You don't need to win that. All you need to win is to launch low price and then raise over time. That's all you have to win. You can even explain like, hey, I spoke to Stephen Pope. He used to resell Fortessa on his own Amazon account. He sold over $250,000 in Fortessa. They don't optimize their Amazon. They're only doing well because the fact that they're in every showroom and every home goods exhibit ever. That's why. They're pretty good.
You
They've
think
got some
the
celebrities behind them. They're well known.
do you think the images are just don't care because they're just such a big brand presence?
Yeah, they don't care about Amazon and they use resellers. So that's why it looks like crap.
Our idea at the beginning was have the main image with the box, like this one, like we talked about for the product that shows exactly what it is, how many come in it. They were concerned because their boxing is not this.
Tell them this: the moment they get their first customer complaint, we'll address it. Tell them we've never received one on any brand ever. No customer cares. They just want the product. Maybe they should make packaging that looks this nice. You could always say, hey, we'll give you the packaging images if you want to print it this way. We're not going to solve this through design, but right now you got a traffic problem. Pricing is a huge problem. You need sales to get sales. Get the sales at the low price and start raising the price over time. You'll be surprised to find out that it will eventually sell at the high price, but not initially, no.